Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and this is West Ham versus Chelsea in the Barclays Premier League. Oh my god, man, we're going to have a lot of these simulations coming up over the next few days. We've got Liverpool twice, this game, and then we've got another European game, but I don't think I'll be able to do that because it's a Hungarian team. So, the previous game was boring as hell. I'm not just talking about the simulation, I mean it was dire. I was nearly falling asleep. A 1-0 victory. Chelsea managed to snatch with William with, I think, a deflected goal. Meh. Nothing really impressive there. Hazard starts in today's game. Pedro's injured. I don't know what's happening with him. He looked pretty bad. He's not going to be available for the next few days, I believe, so I've just left him out the team in total. Fabianski starts in goal for West Ham. Zabaleta, Fonte, Obgana, Mazuku, if I'm saying it right, Sanchez, Philippe Anderson, Wilshere, Obwang, and Lazzini. Not sure if Wilshere's injured, would not surprise me. Hernandez is up front, Noble on the bench. Onanovic, or whatever his name is a doubt, according to the West Ham manager, Pellegrini. So I've left him on the bench. Maybe he'll play a role, maybe he won't. So that's what I've basically done there. With Chelsea, we've got Kepa in goal. I ain't pronouncing that name every week. To hell with that. So I learn it anyway at least. Rudiger, David Luiz steps back into the fold. Jorginho, Kante, Kovacevic, William, Moreta, and Hazard. Giroud on the bench. And like I said, Pedro is not there. Moses and Fabregas were on the bench in a previous game. But yeah, dire, boring game wherever we played. That Paok or whatever they were. Oh, it was boring as hell, that match. Disappointing. One of the worst games I've seen in a very long time. I just found it totally boring. But there you go. West Ham, I think, were in a relegation battle, or down, really low down in the table. And I know they beat Everton 3-1, I believe. So maybe they're on a bit of an upswing. Everton's quite a good side. So who knows. But it's always going to be blood and thunder when Chelsea play West Ham anyway. Bit of spice to it. Jorginho now. Chelsea knocking the ball around quite comfortably in the early going. No one closing them down. This could be a problem for West Ham. Great challenge there. Look at that. West Ham now on the attack. The thing with Hernandez being up front in this formation, he looked very isolated in this particular formation. Moreta. Willian, sorry. Inside, tries to put it across. I don't know who that was. Clarence? It's got Clarence. Is that supposed to be Sanchez? I don't know. Hate when they change the names on the back. Wilshere now. Again, not too sure if Wilshere will be playing. He might be injured again. I don't know. Philippe Anderson now. Oh, a brilliant cross, Kepa. Philippe Anderson was he from Napoli? Or Lazio, I can't remember. I think they got him from one of those places. 40 million pound buy, I think. I do rate him on FIFA when I bought him for PSG. Kovacevic now takes the place of Barkley in the midfield. Assuming they arrested him, we got Fabregas and Barkley on the bench, as well as Loftus-Cheek, Giroud, and Moses is back. Moses has been injured. Hernandez now plays a through ball, but that's supposed to be to himself because there's no one up top. Looks to be quite comfortable for Chelsea defensively. But you would assume Oblang now getting forward. Gives it to Hernandez, former Manchester United player. Jorginho with a challenge. You would assume that West Ham will be quite comfortable defensively with all the numbers behind the ball with this formation, but Chelsea can pick you apart. They've got so many specialists with killer passes, great runs, movement from William to Jorginho, and there's the movement, there's a strike! Oh, and it's just over the top, as well as Eden Hazard popping up every now and again. All the defensive work, Chelsea can just tear you apart with that quick passing. I think we've won our last 5 or 6 games now on the trot, so we're in good form. "15 minutes gone. Jorginho, Kovacevic, Kante now. Is he going to go himself? Who picks a pass? Zabaleta, former Manchester City, with the challenge. Who is also captain of West Ham. Not a bad choice. Sanchez clips it in over the top. Over the top, down the left. And Azpilicueta with the interception this time. We came on in the last 15 minutes of the previous game against PAOK. I think the next game for Chelsea is Liverpool. And it's a cup game, so I'm unsure. I think we'll play a second team, I don't know. Or give the players who ain't had a run out like Christensen. He did play in the previous match, but I don't think he'll play in this match, but he will probably play in the against Liverpool in the cup game. But I'm not too sure what we're going to prioritise in this season. The UEFA Cup, the FA Cup, the League. I mean, I want to say win everything, but it's becoming, the fixture pile-up's a bit of a joke right now, I'm finding. Especially with the amount of simulations I've got to do. Azpilicueta into Hazard, has switched to the right, gives it to Jorginho now. The fans haven't stopped singing. Jorginho to Kante. Vakovic trying to find a way through. Moretta. It's William. Seems to be on the brink. Something's about to happen. Hazard in a good position. Takes a strike. Fabianski gathers up nicely. Moretta hasn't scored in a couple of games, I think, or whatever. They're trying to make him break his duck. The goal will come, just don't know when. Of course, they want him to get his season started finally. To start banging in the goals. Willian. Moretta. Sanchez with the challenge now. Gets the ball back. Anderson. Plays it into Hernandez. Robbed by Luiz. Chelsea in full cruise control of this game, it seems. And, you know, always looking comfortable. There's always a danger that they could lose a goal. But with the amount of attacking prowess they have and the form they're in, it's unlikely. It seems to be a consistent thing in all the games and we've played in real life. As well as these simulations. Hernandez trying to cut inside. Gets the ball back from Azpilicueta now. There's the cross. No one in the box. Oh, here it is! And it's 1-0! Oblangis already smashed it in with his right foot. A volley out of nothing. Chelsea in full control of the game. And then that happens. That is ridiculous. Who was picking him up? West Ham were patient. They created a chance. They put the ball in the box. And no one marking him. A good volley. The goalkeeper maybe should have done a little bit better, but there you go. Like, no one was marking him. 1-0 down. And this is what I'm saying. Chelsea having all that possession, having all the good play, and could go down out of nowhere or in a counter-attack or, you know, anything like that. It just seems to happen to us. For all of Chelsea's possession play and decent or okay, you know, fairly decent football, we're 1-0 down. That's what matters at the end of the game, that score. So that's Azpilicueta now bursting forward. Chelsea going to have to step it up. Hazard switches to the right. Jorginho. Moretta. Plays it in. And there's Zabaleta there with the challenge. Clears it wisely. Kovakovic. Willian. Wilshere now. Philippe Anderson. Gives it to Hernandez. Gets intercepted one more time. Sanchez this time with interception coming forward. A little bit of it was a great chance for Azpilicueta. They want a free kick. The referee's given the advantage. No, he has called it back. It's a free kick to West Ham. Seemed like a fair challenge, maybe a bit hard going in, but thought he won the ball. Free kick to West Ham. I'm not too sure who's going to take this. Wilshere, Lazzini. What can they do with it? Philippe Anderson, and it's just over the top. 40 minutes gone. Got it nice. Oh, up, but it couldn't come down. Kepa now with the goal kick. Azini. Boing. Mazuka. Azini losing out this time. Rudiger, I believe that was. From to Chelsea. Well, West Ham are in some good form after that previous game against Everton, so a little bit of confidence boost. Plus, it's a derby kind of thing, so I'm not too sure what Chelsea can do to turn it around in respects to the substitutions.
Official has indicated there will be a minimum of
a lot of good players. Bit of movement there from Chelsea now. Fabregas may come on to try and thread a pass through, but with Jorginho on already, I can't see him taking Kante off anyway. Hernandez now plays it in the there are 3 players backing him up. Came running into the box. Lots of support for Hernandez there, and a good block from Luiz this time. Corner to West Ham. Jorginho with the clearance. Wilshere now. What's he going to do with it? Stretch the play. Put it back in. Tries to go for a cross. A bit of a deflection. And Kepa with the punch. Not very convincing. And it's back to Hernandez. And a great challenge there. Kepa's not been that good when it comes to the balls in the air. He keeps punching them and sometimes he's got to catch him. Look at that. Great turn. What a great tackle there. I think that was from Rudiger. Felipe Anderson now. West Ham dominant here in the last 10 minutes. Chelsea under the cosh. It's probably your last kick of the game. Well. And then, Hernandez with the header. And it was at the near post. I think it got blocked off. I'm not too sure. But Kepa went for the dive. Luiz has got to get rid of it. And that is the end of the first half. But the goalkeeper looking a bit shaky now. Putting Chelsea under pressure. 1-0 down as well. Not good. Not good for Chelsea at all. Wang though, what a great volley to get the goal. But you saw that West Ham coming forward with Hernandez is isolated, holding the ball up, and then the back, the midfield coming in, all 3 of them into that box where you don't see a lot of that from Chelsea, giving the striker options. And that's what's important, giving him options. West Ham kick off the second half. Doing really well. Hopefully they can, for West Ham's sake, they can keep it up. But Chelsea got to get back in the game. Got to be playing a lot better than this. Or, you know, getting some chances, because they had lots of possession, but, you know, Hazard's virtually disappeared into this game. I haven't seen much of him at all. I know it's because maybe they're playing very defensively, but at the same time, West Ham coming out and doing quite well as well. Hernandez now, challenge from Alonso. No penalty given. Moretta. Back to Hazard. Hazard now bursting down the left side. He should have beaten Zappaleta there. That's ridiculous, really. But there you go. Zappaleta beats Hazard. Luiz. Kante. Jorginho. Kovakovic. Good pass there down to Hazard now. Back into the centre. Kovakovic. You're going to have to break forward from that midfield to help support the front 3. Jorginho now. Oh, loses out. Held the ball for too long for my liking. Willian. No substitutions made by either side. Maybe Giroud should come on. for Moretta. Kovacevic now. He's got to get in there a little bit more. Yeah, making these runs. Becoming dangerous. It's a good run. It's a blue ball. Oh, it's 1-1. Brilliant goal, Moretta. And that's from Kovacevic coming forward. They didn't want to challenge him. They were scared of him. And to help support that front three. And that's what you get. A brilliant ball and a calm finish from Moretta. Right foot. Nice. Right back in the game. Look at that. Burst of pace. Good ball. Onside. And a good angle. Maybe the goalkeeper, you should have argued, should have done better. Because he was right there. But Fabianski couldn't get to it. Good goal. 1-1. Remember, FIFA 19 is coming up as well, so I'll probably be switching to the next game, the Liverpool game after that. I think I'm not too sure, or one of the Liverpool games. Sorry, I think it comes out 28th, so I might film it on. I don't know, it might be just after that. I'm not too sure. Chelsea back in it. Sanchez now. Hernandez. Blocked off. Kovacevic. Oh, what a pass. Willian. Jorginho. Moretta. Oh, bit of a harsh challenge I felt there. Attempted, but he got none of it, so he will get a yellow card for that. Or maybe just a warning. Didn't feel there was much in it. It was just a general you mucked up kind of thing. Who? Oboang is coming off for Noble. Okay. And there's a free kick and it's cut out. Kovacevic is coming off for Loftus-Cheek. It's a bit of a mistake in my opinion, in respects to Kovacevic, who's the one that got forward and set up that pass. He's a talented midfielder. He will replace Fabregas long term, I'm hoping. Not that Fabregas is bad, but age 30, 31, I'm happy to pay £40 million for Kovacevic to replace him, because he is just that damn good. You don't go to Juventus and Real Madrid for nothing, and you just can hold down a place there. But that's not because he ain't got quality. There was just too much talent in the team. But young talent-wise, Lanzini coming forward now, and there's a strike. Oh, it's the second attempt that way, playing it across goal, coming onto it, was unlucky, hit the bar. Lanzini creating that chance now. I don't know who got the shot off. West Ham still very dangerous. 70 minutes gone. There's the cross once more, and Kepa this time plucks it out the air. No pressure on the ball. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek coming on. Nah, he's a good player in real life, but in stats-wise, he's like 69 on this game, so whatever. Jorginho. Challenged there by Fonte this time. Noble. Trying to thread the ball through. It was cut out. Oh, a bad giveaway. Noble back in possession now. Lanzini. I thought Noble was the captain of West Ham. I don't know. Maybe because he weren't playing. I don't know. And there's a good cross in, and Kepa this time. 73 minutes gone. Loftus-Cheek now. Will he be able to do what Kovacevic did and break forward from the midfield and help give Moretta that support? Willian. Moretta now stretching the play. You've got to get people in the box. Willian with the attempted cross, loses out this time. Noble. Noble this time. Anderson. Ooh. With third cross. Punched out by Kepa this time. Clips it in over the top. Hazard with the header on. Gives it to Moretta. Moretta surrounded. Can he lose his men? Hazard with the support now. Cuts inside. Gives it to Kante. Loses out to Anderson this time. Lazzini. Over the top. Route 1. This time. Rudiger. He shouldn't hold on to it like that, man. Jesus Christ. Hazard. Switches to the right once more. He's all over the place. Challenged by Mazuku. Sorry if I'm getting that pronunciation wrong. I've just seen his name for the first time. I don't even know him as a player. Louise with the challenge. Loses out though. Gain nothing from it. Why is he in the midfield? Get back in the defence for God's sake. Rudiger loses out. And there's a crossing. Oh, and Aspilicueta with the clearance. Well, FIFA has said Obuang gets man of the match, which I kind of agree with in many respects. But I will be deciding my own either way. William. This game is coming to a close. Chelsea in possession, trying to get something out the last few minutes. Hazard. Noble. Kante. Breaking forward, plays it to the right side now. William now. Chelsea in a good position here. What can he do with it? Mazuki with the challenge to stop it. And that is the end of the game in a 1-1 draw. As to regards to my man of the match award, I was thinking about giving it to Rudiger with some great challenges. He saved the game for us in a lot of respects. Having said that, I normally give it to the team that won. It was a draw. To be fair, I'm going to agree with the announcer and give it to Obguena or Obguena, whatever his name is. Sorry. He did a stunning volley, and he was instrumental in a lot of the game when he was actually playing. And I'm sure he's disappointed to come off. I know I would have been. I felt he was one of their best players. That didn't make a lot of sense. Kovacevic, I felt, should have stayed on because he was a difference maker, and he's always a good player in the previous sims anyway, as well as real life. So it didn't make sense for him to come off. I didn't even put Fabregas on in respects to someone who can make a killer pass or whatever. Kovacevic is a little bit more physical, got a lot more pace than Fabregas as well. And he didn't bring him on, he brought on Loftus-Cheek. Regards to real life, of course, Loftus-Cheek is good, but on this game, he's only a 69, so stats-wise, it's a bit, what the hell. But whatever, it is what it is. Moretta gets his goal, a good goal from Moretta. Not enough chances for Chelsea. We didn't create enough chances for my liking. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. Join me for the next one, which is in a few days' time. My God, I think 3 days. I think it's Liverpool. The team will change, no doubt. Anyway, guys, if you want to donate to me via PayPal, get your name shouted out on this channel or whatever, please let me know in the comment section below. You must have PayPal. You can buy a t-shirt. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Keep the blue flag flying high.